Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. I really probably shouldn't have, almost definitely shouldn't have done that mid... No, can you... Right, you're supposed to be going that way. Yeah, turn over a bit more. Yeah, get to where I aimed you, thank you. Do I tab out for the chat? No, I just sort of misclick out of places, Xjammer. And, like, if I go to click in the chat or start a timer, which I forgot, to go out on, you know, multiple monitors. We're getting close to 10. I'm going to roll over to the 45, which was suggested. Reset the SAS. Don't go that far. Thank you. My throttle is... Where is it? It's too high. Throttle back. Really? We're only like at half. Throttle up a bit again. Up a bit more. We're wobbling like mad. Okay, I think I can get this controlled now because we're just sort of turning over. And my Apple Apsis 23. I'm hoping that at least get over 60. I normally go for 100k orbit. But I'll be happy just with an orbit, I think. I'm going to have to fire this stage because I'm nowhere near. Come on. Up we go. 50. Still got plenty of fuel in this. Get ready on the X to cut off. 60. Want at least 70, because then I know I'm definitely in orbit. Right, 70. Now, maneuver node. I can't do maneuver nodes yet. Oh, God's sake. Damn you, progression in courier mode. Well, I want to be over fully at 90, don't I? Can I see how long a burn I have left from this thing? Does it tell me anywhere? Not particularly. Time to Apple Apsis. About a minute. I'm going to try for about 30 seconds. When the Apple Apsis starts to become a positive, roll to the horizon. Right. At 30 seconds, I'm just going to go for it and hope I get orbit. I think this might be wrong. Fingers crossed, guys. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have more than a minute left to burn, I hope. Okay, stay on the orbit, on the horizon even. There we go. We're still going up a bit, so I could probably point down. The number's changing, but it's not by much. I might have gone a little bit early. I had 45 seconds, so I probably went a little bit too early. Where did you see that? Vessel Delta V. Oh, it does tell me, yes. So I don't know if we've done this. In fact, I'm almost certain not at this point. We're gonna... Yeah, I didn't even make it to the Apple Apsis, so I definitely went too early. But I don't think this rocket would have it even if I would have done that more correctly. But thank you guys for pointing that out. You are a lot of help. I like it. I look at this and... Right, my teachers, some of them would say I never mention it, others say I always use it as an excuse. I look at this and I'm dyslexic, so I see like a wall of text, and I must admit, I do my best to look and actually read, but I probably do just scan and give up. Revert the flight. Revert to vehicle assembly, but I don't think it's quite there yet. No. That was a minus 40k periapsis. That's still crashing, isn't it? Right, let me check. What science was I working on? Was I working on any science? Is there any science which will help me do this? That I can get? Nick is really concerned about stuff with space, and Jeb is just in the bottom corner doing nothing. Oh yeah, I was doing science. More solid rocket boosters. Let's close out of here. Warp to repair the launch pad. It's more of a science that I'm bothered about, but yeah, I don't like clicking past it. I'd rather... Tech. Science, tech, and then stability. Wait, you're doing both of them already? Warp to stability. Which actually gets done first. Wait, you can do science parallel. Okay, so we've got some more parts to play with. Oh, it'd be glancing off the surface. That's impact. But now what I can do is take that off. Take this off. And... No, wait. Go to the decouplers first. Radio mounted decoupler. And 3 would look cool. Do I have enough weight to play around with and get me 3? We didn't have enough to do 4, but do I have enough to do 3? 22, no. 2? Two's still a little bit too heavy. And the Delta V doesn't seem all that much different. Now let's change the thrust of the thrust to weight. Where's the thrust to weight? There. It's about 2. I don't know if you'd like some recommendations from a minimalistic design guy. I will take all the help I can get. This is part of the reason I stream. Oh, and we're up to 94. So not a stream, a channel record for number of viewers, but this is a record for the number of viewers for Kerbal Space Program. I might just put this down less to me getting better at, commentating the game, and more down to the fact that the, release version's coming out soon. But I like this. I'd like to see, a regular of like 100. We got 130 for City Skylines. If I can get like 100 into the stream regularly, I'd be very, very happy. Oh, and these don't have any parachutes on. So I want to get them on. I know at the minute I can't do the weight for this. Oh no, that's not that's just aerodynamic. Does aerodynamics actually play much of a part in this yet? There we go. Scrapping the booster completely and going for 2-stage liquid fuel design. 2 tank lower stage, 1 tank mid stage, and 2 solid rocket boosters on the first stage. That's close to what I have now. Basically, that's ditching this. That's not where I want it to change. Click you. And that's changing you out for a full tank. So something like that. Indeed, that's why you adjusted the solid rocket fuel boosters, yeah. So I can tweak these down even a little bit more. That is actually more Delta V. Oh, because the other engine is better in atmosphere. So changing more fuel to go through that engine and not the first stage engine. There, and I'm going to want... Actually, that's not got a... Damn it, clicked out again. That's not got a decoupler. The thruster weight can be tweaked down a tiny bit. Try for 2 again. I'll test it though, and if it gets too high, we can always tweak it down a little bit more. Wait, why is my delta V like only now like 2,000 and something? Wasn't it 4,000? I'm sure that was like 4,000 a bit ago. What's changed? Where have I messed up? Solid rocket boosters, their parachutes. The engine. Get rid of the engine. Its parachutes. That's where I messed up. No. Where did all the delta V go? The delta V that's needed to get is needed for atmosphere, but your top stage barely experiences any atmosphere, so stage delta V is highly accurate. Yeah, but this is like I said 4,000 a bit ago. The numbers just seem to have disappeared. I don't get it. All I did was add this, I think. Really? That separator takes me from 4,500 delta V, adding the separator, to 2,500. That one separator is 2,000 delta V. I'm suggesting a 3-stage thing then. 4-stage. It's the only other engine I've got. So you're suggesting something like... No, click there. I think this will be too heavy. That's too heavy for a start. I guess one is heavy, yeah. Do you think I'd be able to bring it down? You know, that last stage with just some extra parachutes, bring the whole thing down? And it's a hell of a lot of delta V. I can just stick on a lot of parachutes. Yeah, that really doesn't do much. So I think what I'm going to try... Get rid of you. Put you on. Connect you back. Get rid of you. Reattach. Then parachutes. 3 of them. Let's try a new simulation of this. But Jeb will survive, yeah. I'll bring most of it back okay, so that should be fine. Let's launch and simulate. ETTS, ETS, etc. Your staging is wrong, that's why your delta V is low. Well, let's see. Solid boosters. No, cancel for a second. Solid boosters. Then, you know, getting rid of them and then dropping off their chutes. Main engine. Get rid of main engine. It's, you know, parachutes for main engine. Secondary engine. Now that can probably go. Parachutes for secondary engine. Then final parachute. That's right, isn't it? Or do I need the liquid fuel engine? Oh, when I had the other build. Where E is engine, T is tank. Oh, big T is big tank, little T is... engine, tank, separator, engine tank separator. Engine tank separator. I tried that, but right. This is a lot more Delta V than I had. I'm just going to run a simulation of this. And I can try and process... While I'm doing the simulation, I can try and process what you guys are saying, because my head hurts. Alright, simulate. It's an improvement. It's too heavy. Oh, God, we're 0.4 tons over. Okay. 2 chutes. 2 chutes. I really want to take the goo up. Which stage would I be best losing a little bit of... Remember, this is judging from 100% atmosphere, the entire flight. If I was to... Let's cut a little bit of fuel out. To get me under that. It's probably a terrible idea, that, but I just want to test it, because this is... We can't put the other stage on, it's going to be too heavy. Right. To about... Okay, I've been previously told 2, but I'll try... Cancel. And take you down to 1.7. There we go. And click Save, Launch. Simulate the vessel. Simulate. It is 18 ton. It's less than 18 ton. Goes down a little bit more. Launch. Simulate. Go. Okay. What are all these smart people doing here on the internet? Yeah, it's surprising. Yes, switch your engine to first stage. Right, so what you're saying is this engine should also be in the first stage. I'm going to try this, but I think I get what you mean. The main engine should go with the boosters as well, but throttled down slowly. But I just want to test it with the 2 boosters because I haven't flown this yet. SAS launch. At 1,000 go over to 10. At 3,000 go to 20. At 10,000 go to 45. Okay, probably safe to start. Tipping over. Reset the SAS. Of course, I would only do that for the asparagus stage. I have not got to the point where I can do asparagus stages yet. I understand asparagus stages. And for some reason, I'm not quite on the 90 degree. I don't know what's gone wrong there. I only pressed D. I haven't pressed W or S. And now I need to be looking at the atmospheric efficiency. Throttle back a little bit. Throttle up a little bit, back. Keep that about 1%. Oh, about, 1% range of it. Getting to 7. Probably... Now, wait a little bit more. Down a little bit. Start tipping over. I'm ignoring the fact that I'm not perfectly on the thing. That's 45. Reset it. How big an explosion you can make. That usually just happens with me. I don't have to worry about thinking about it. And I'm not watching this, so it needs to throttle down again. Back up a little bit. I'm looking at the periapsis apoapsis number even. I'm hoping, to get a good number here. But we've got more in the next stage than we had last time. And I think we got to 20 something last time, so we're... Right, we got to this stage with more fuel than we previously did. So hopefully, you know, double the amount of fuel. Hopefully we'll be okay. After you are at 45 degrees, when it reaches 40 to 70, turn to a flat horizontal and slow up to 100k. I don't think I'm going to get to the up to 100k, so I'm trying for an orbit of about 70. Am I still actually going up faster? I'm still accelerating up, yeah. I'm going really slow. Want to aim for about 70, then cut the engines and try for circularization again. Now that I know I actually have, you know, a delta V thing here telling me how long I can burn, I can go for about half of it, maybe a little bit less, because I'm going to need deorbiting as well, aren't I? To actually get back. Okay, 50. Get ready on the X. 60. That stage did deploy chutes. 70X. I've got to recover them. I'm on a budget. This is why we're doing simulations and not actual flights at the minute. So all the stages have chutes on, so I can recover them and get money back. How long till apoapsis? About a minute, and I have less than a minute of fuel. So 25 seconds to apoapsis. I will throttle up, and we'll see how far we can get this time. Atmospheric efficiency. I like how that number's still there when the engine's not running. I like it. Time to periapsis is only 8 minutes as well. If you could get round it in 8 minutes, that'd be terrible. Oh, come on. Get ready. About 10 seconds to a launch. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'll have to say goodbye. Goodbye.